History of westward expansion. Introduction. Westward expansion was one of the key periods in the history of the United States of America. It meant significant economic and agricultural growth for white people, but it was not the only reason for the expansion. The United States was experiencing an inevitable increase in population, and it was getting harder for people to find jobs with decent salaries. Thus, moving to the West became a dream for the most ambitious Americans, and their desire to achieve it was stronger than any of the difficulties that frontiersmen faced. Due to that ambition, the westward expansion was hard to call a slow process. What is more, not all Americans saw expansion as an advancement. As Americans poured west, expansion became a source of national political controversy. Unfair idea of the manifest destiny. Manifest destiny was a very popular belief in the 19th century. According to that, it was an essential destiny of the people from the United States to settle both developed and undeveloped areas of North America. The idea could not be called fair or at least fact-based. According to manifest destiny, the westward expansion was seen as a naturally determined process conforming to both state and moral law. Manifest destiny involved the idea of special virtues and missions of the colonists, and it was a powerful weapon of the government. With the help of this idea, people believed in a natural necessity for the United States to expand its boundaries. Supporters of the westward expansion believed it to be able to strengthen the country, providing unlimited economic opportunities for future generations. Moreover, expansionists also used religion as an instrument, as the right to colonize other territories was believed to be given to Americans by God. When all is said and done, the manifest destiny is not reasonable as we know what it means to state the superiority of a particular nation over another one. Were there other options? Manifest destiny proclaims that Americans were God's favored people who had to perform their mission by means of expansion. In spite of other opinions on the rights and mission of the United States, this idea was successfully incorporated into the vision of the common goal for all Americans. If the United States had not conducted its policy by manifest destiny, it might have experienced an inevitable economic decline caused by resource scarcity. A swell in population might have yielded to heavy mortality due to the increased fights for the limited resources and the spate of criminal activities caused by high unemployment. The discussed historical period could be characterized by strong opposition from the colonialists, Mexicans, and Native Americans. Thus, it would be interesting for many people to know if there was a way to prevent the conflict or if it was absolutely inevitable. The armed conflict between Mexico and the United States was caused by an intense turf battle after the annexation of Texas in 1845. The conflict was brutal to prevent as both aggrieved parties believed to possess priority of territorial supremacy, and they saw no solution to the conflict but war. As for the conflict between colonialists and Native Americans, it was likely to be inevitable as the policy of the United States government was conducted by the manifest destiny that supposed invasion to be feasible for performing the mission of the United States. Conclusion. To conclude, the idea of manifest destiny has played an important role in preparing the country for westward expansion. As for the latter, it was the way to avoid the possible economic decline of the United States, and this is why the conflict was inevitable.